Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another week of normal life in Taiwan. I actually thought that this video was going to be a lot shorter because I tend not to vlog a lot after I vlog like a lot. If, for example, if I'm traveling somewhere, then those videos will be super long because I feel like I need to take in everything. But then afterwards, when I return back to normal life, I'm like, oh, like this isn't worth recording, or I'm kind of just like, you know, like not thinking of it. But surprisingly, I think this video is a medium length. But anyways, make breakfast with me while I just give you guys some updates in a voiceover. Maybe it's because the weather has picked up, meaning it's gotten really hot and really humid this week. And right now it's kind of like sporadically raining, which is making it even more humid. And it's like high 80s every day. Or maybe it's just because my family just left and I'm like experiencing withdrawal symptoms, but I feel like I was kind of off this week, like just maybe I'm also just, I don't know, I feel kind of burnt out from Chinese. Like I've been studying it for almost 8 months now, and I'm like every day is kind of the same, and like I don't know, I guess maybe it just doesn't have that shiny, sparkling, like refreshing factor anymore. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, this week wasn't the best though. I mean, at the end of the week, I did do pretty well on my oral exam, which I'm pretty proud of. It was me explaining in Chinese why I think that Supreme Court judges' terms should be limited instead of lifelong, or whether they choose to retire because, well, I guess it creates a lot of room for corruption. And it's cool because I did a research project about that like when I was in college, and I think my teacher liked it. She was like, oh yeah, I never thought about like judges strategically retiring early during like a president whose political party aligns with them, so that the president can like nominate a younger judge, etc., etc. But yeah, added on to the fact that I had missed 11 hours of school, like at my max, I would say not too shabby. What else is new? I got my financial aid offer back for law school today, and it is looking rough, I have to say. That probably is what also added to my poor mood this week. um, I have to take out loans in like total 350K over 3 years. I believe each year you take out like a new loan though, so I would have to first take out a loan of 118K. And yeah, it's kind of devastating. But yeah, I talked to some people this week just for some financial advice, and trying to do a little bit more budgeting on that end, and thinking about how I'm gonna pay it all off. Exciting stuff. But actually exciting stuff is I also put in my housing application and looking into renting there, so that's fun. Apparently, because Trump did all those layoffs recently in DC rents are lower now. So, yeah, silver lining. Good morning. Monumental thing that happened this morning is that I put down my $2,500 deposit to reserve my seat in Georgetown Law's class of 28. And yeah, it's like basically committed. I always say that. But yeah, it is committed because I'm gonna like I had to pay the deposit before I could actually apply for housing. It's like a lottery system. So in order to access the housing application to enter yourself in the lotto, you have to pay the deposits. So yeah, so now I can finally do that and maybe not have to pay a lot of money for housing in DC. But yeah.
ceremony, just we put water and here, and then may have a motor, so it will keep the water flows like a river. Okay. And it's no.
7-Eleven and get one of those.
Like once a month, someone in my building decides to clean the stairwell using this top-down method, which is the worst thing ever because I have to scream, "Hey, I'm coming up!" And then they'll stop, but everything's still kind of dripping. Yeah, so strange. Oh, but Alex did introduce us to this Detroit pizza place called Pizza Bear, run by an actual American dude, and actually it was really good. The cheese pull speaks for itself. This video's gonna get copyrighted, but that's okay.
I'm just gonna speak over it anyways.
They were this beautiful for not 24 hours. I think I cracked open a beer and all the polish came off in one fell swoop. Hello. I already know this vlog is going to be a super short one, but I'm currently on the way to a comedy show with Luca. Hopefully it's not bad. If it is bad, we're going to grab some strong zeros from 7 first, so... They didn't let us record any of the routine inside the comedy club, but it was a really good vibe. She had some really unhinged jokes, which I cannot repeat, but suffice to say that those jokes can only be said in a comedy routine, which, to be fair, I guess maybe that's the way that things usually go. I don't know, I haven't seen a lot of comedy shows in my lifetime. I chose the most humid and warmest day of the week to decide to go for a run along Tamsui River. Okay, here's a map of like some cycling paths here. I'm like right here, I think. And then I'm trying to go up to here and then take the train back. Or if I have time and I'm feeling up to it, I'll run back and then just take the train from here as well. But I guess you could bike along this entire district. That would be cool. Took the train back from Tamsui to Dongman, like over 20 stops on the red line. And yes, I did leave a sweat stain on the seat for the person after me.
Give it to Alex.
Okay, I do taste a bit of...
Okay, I'll leave you all with the noodle dance. Thanks for watching this week, and I'll see you next week.
Wait, you're not watching it back to...
Over the head. So good.
Maxime is part of the show.